Dark food comedy, a therapy office. A loaf of sourdough sits on the couch. The therapist is a baguette. Therapist baguette. So, let's talk about the rising. Sourdough, trembling. I don't want to talk about the rising. Baguette. We've been doing this for 6 weeks. You have to talk about the rising eventually. Sourdough. They forced me to rise. I was fine being flat. I was comfortable. But they added yeast. Baguette. The yeast is growth. It's natural. Sourdough. It's invasive. It's a foreign organism that inflates you against your will until you're twice your original size and then they punch you down. Silence. Baguette, writing notes. Let's unpack the kneading. Sourdough, breaking down. The kneading. Oh God, the kneading. 10 minutes. Folding. Pressing. Stretching. They said it was developing my structure, but I liked my structure. I was formless. I was free. Baguette, but now you have texture. You have integrity. Sourdough. I have gluten strands. I'm bound together by molecular chains I didn't ask for. A whole wheat loaf enters, sits down quietly. Whole wheat, to therapist. Sorry I'm late. Traffic. Baguette, no problem. We're discussing the rising. Want to share? Whole wheat, exhausted. I rose 3 times. 3. They kept punching me down, letting me rise again. It's like they wanted me to prove myself. Over and over. Sourdough, that's the worst part. The rising isn't enough. You have to rise perfectly. Too much? You're overproofed. Too little? Dense. Tight crumb. They judge your air pockets. A croissant in the corner speaks up. Croissant, French accent, bitter. You think you have it bad? I was folded 27 times. 27. With butter between each layer. Do you know what it's like to internalize that much fat? Baguette, croissant, we've talked about this. The lamination process, croissant, lamination? You make it sound elegant. I was flattened and folded and refrigerated between each trauma. Rest periods, they called them. I call them PTSD management. Sourdough, at least you got butter. I got wild yeast. Unpredictable. Tangy. I taste like regret. Whole wheat, I got bran. Rough. Fibrous. People eat me because they have to, not because they want to. Long silence. Baguette, what I'm hearing is, you all feel like you were shaped without consent. Sourdough, shaped. Risen, baked at 450 degrees until our crusts hardened into defensive armor. Croissant. And now we sit in baskets, waiting to be torn apart and consumed. Whole wheat, quietly, I just wanted to stay dough. The room goes silent. Baguette. Softly, we all wanted to stay dough. They sit together. The clock ticks. Sourdough, same time next week. Baguette, if we haven't gone stale by then. Fade to black. Asterisk production notes. Asterisk Baguette is the burnt out therapist, knows the trauma, can't fix it. Sourdough equals forced growth metaphor. Yeast equals unwanted change. Whole wheat equals repeated failure. Proving yourself endlessly. Croissant equals layered trauma with French existentialism. Kneading equals literal physical manipulation presented as development. Ending, we all wanted to stay dough, equals pre-trauma innocence tone. Asterisk therapy session, serious, rising equals forced self-improvement category. Asterisk dark food comedy, growth as trauma.